Hey everyone, Rick Salmon here. Thank you so much for joining us. I miss you all. We had such a great time at the Canon Photo Workshop in Fossil Rim Wildlife Center. Well, I'm going back in 2016. Stay in touch. I hope you could join me again. Anyway, during the workshop, our friend Eric, our new friend Eric, said, "Hey Rick, can you please make some very basic Photoshop movies for us?" So I said, sure. Thing is, I did not have time during the workshop. I have time now, so let's go. The first movie I'm going to make is about adjustment layers. Now, there are keyboard shortcuts, but I'm going to use the pull-down menus just in case you don't know those shortcuts. It's faster and it's easier. So, adjustment layers. We're going to go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, and let's go to Brightness Contrast and click OK. I want a little more contrast in these beautiful cheetahs. So by boosting the contrast, now look, now these cheetahs are popping out of the frame, but the fence in the back is more intensified. So I'm going to click on the layer mask over here, the white over here. Over on the left, black is my foreground color. Going to click on my brush, and now I'm going to just mask this out. When you do this, you want to start with your opacity at 100%. So I'm masking out the contrast there. If I want to see the enhancements that I did, all I have to do is click this eyeball, and you can see that now the cheetahs are the only thing that's popping in the picture. Now, if you make a mistake doing this, like I just made a mistake talking there, you could click on these arrows, make white as your foreground color, and you could paint that area back in. So that's adjustment layers. The next movie is about Convert to Smart Filters. So I'm going to go to Filter, Convert for Smart Filters. Now when you do that, nothing really happens over here on the right in your Layers palette except this little icon appears. Now here's where the magic happens. We're going to go to Filter, we're going to go to Blur, we're going to go to Gaussian or Gaussian Blur, however you want to say it. And right now, I just want to blur the background to the point where we can't see that it's a fence. And by the way, you could use these little icons here to zoom in or zoom out on the picture. So if you want to see what you're doing, just do that. Go up here. We see the fence is blurred. Click OK. Now here, this is what happened. This is just what happened with the adjustment layer. You have this like mask here. So you're going to click on the white area, make black your foreground color, click on your paintbrush tool, and we're just going to basically mask out. Now, the important areas of this picture. Now, to make this look real, to make the transition look real from the in focus to the out of focus area, what you want to do is as you move from the inside to the outside area, reduce your opacity so it doesn't happen as quickly. And I'm making the brush smaller by hitting the bracket key, the left bracket key, the right bracket key makes it brighter, larger. So now I may want to fine tune this. So, and if again, you can see over here whether you're doing a good job or a bad job. These little openings that you see on the right are these two areas. So basically that's very quickly and easily you can use Convert to Smart Filters and adjustment layers. But as long as I'm here, let me show you something else. I like this scene. I like the, let me go back here. Let me blur that background a little. Let me flatten this because what I want to do, I want to go to Layer. I'm going to go to Flatten. Don't really like the tone of this picture. It was raining. The hair looks kind of scruffy here. I'm going to go to Filter. One of my favorite filters in the Nick collection is the Duplex filter. I really like the Duplex filter. It softens the image. Look at that. And it takes some of the reality out of the scene. When you're working in Nick, by the way, if you click over here, add a filter, you can, that's right, add a filter. I'm going to add image borders. I'm going to reduce the size of that. Click OK. And when you do this, by the way, then your filter is on another layer over here. So you could turn it off and on very quickly, very easily by hitting this little button here. But look at the difference. So by taking some of that sharpness, by taking some of the true color out of the scene, we're removing some of the reality. And when you remove some of the reality, our pictures can, but not always, look a little more creative, a little more artistic. Well, Eric, I hope you liked it. Hope everyone liked it. I'll catch you guys later.